Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday.
Hello there.
Great to see you all. Kileni, hello. Thank you for the Obi-Wan. Akai, hello, Uwu, and also thank you for the resub. Hello to Knight, who was first.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh my god, Ignis, my love. Hello to Bucky, hello to Nem. Nem, thank you for the resub and for 33-month streak, 34 months total. Nem has been here since the beginning. I can't believe I've been streaming that long. It is great to see you guys. I am back from vacation. Normally Wednesday night we do Way Back Wednesday with London and Corvus. We have been playing Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Tonight, London and Corv are playing some Deltarune since the new chapters of Deltarune dropped today. So I figured just to get back in the swing of things, we do a little bit of Dragon Age.
Scurry and scatter!
Thank you for Emmett Selk. It might be a baby stream, a shorter stream, because I'm still pretty tired after all of the travel and the long drives, but also while I was gone and on vacation, I adopted a normal human sleep schedule. So I've been like going to sleep before midnight, which is unreal for me. Unreal. Yes, many husbands. Ignis, husband, positive. Emmett Selk, husband, derogatory. Night, I ate so much good food. We went to so many different places. I had some incredible Indian food while I was down there. There were lots of different Mexican and other South American places that we did not get to go to just because there's only so many meals to go around. But I did come across this Mexican cafe that I really liked, and I walked up there for coffee a few times. Do I own any of the DLC? Yes, I have all the DLC. We're gonna play through most of it. I have all the DLC for every Dragon Age. I know, normal human sleep schedule, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I've been getting up like well before my alarm for work. I can't believe it. So we gotta nip that in the bud. I will do what I can. Before I left, we left off in the Brecilian Forest. Let me turn off my music and we will swap over to Dragon Age. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me tonight. I'm glad to see you. It's going to be nice to get back into the swing of things. We still have not decided who we're going to romance, but we're getting to the point where we're going to have to decide. So we will be voting on that at some time pretty soon. We have flirted with everybody. I want to see if I can flirt with Liliana a little bit more before we make a firm decision, because I want to make sure she's still interested. I don't think that's a problem, because Liliana's usually very interested. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next time we get to camp. We know that Alistair and Zev are both very interested. They both want the dwarf booty. You got out of bed for Strim? That's such an honor. Damn. Damn, Kileni. Thank you. I gotta say, I've really been having an absolute blast playing Dragon Age with the community like this. Alright, we're gonna have a hell of a fight when we get down there. If I recall, it has been some time, but I remember there being an arcane horror down here.
Is this an elven place? Did the elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
Let's see. Oh, right. And Alistair is holding on to a point because I wanted to spend it on something he doesn't have enough strength for yet. Or no, something that's going to come at the next level. I didn't want to spend it on something I won't use. So he's holding it for now. Dwarf does not believe in magic, but does believe in bones. I have to play more Oblivion also, but the don't believe in magic but do believe in bones guy is my fave. Jared Ice Veins, his name is.
All right.
Right then.
Immediately. Got it.
Look at all these bones. This is just straight up a body. There's the secret door that we are gonna take in a minute. I want to go snoop over here first. We were rogue enough to find the secret door. Yeah, he's a simple man who knows what he wants from life, and that's bones. The bones talk to him, and he wants the bones. Oh, that is straight up the lair of the werewolves. Okay, we're not going in there just yet. We will go down the secret door. I think, what other delicious food did I eat? It was a fair amount of it. Of course, we had crab because we were at the ocean. In the right region for delicious crab. I got some really incredible sushi at this fancy Japanese restaurant we went to. And they also had Vietnamese coffee cheesecake, which was truly, truly amazing. Yeah, exactly. It looks like the right way, but it's an RPG, so we can't go there. We can't go the right way yet. Yeah, I posted pictures of all of the cocktails I got, which wasn't too many, but the ones that I got were significant. They were worth posting. The chocolate espresso martini I had was amazing.
Got it.
Just good. It was a good week, and it was very restful because we took things slow. So, like, we had like a chill beach day where we hung out at the beach for part of the day, and like the other days we would spend parts of it shopping or going around looking at stuff, and then we would go and flop back at the condo and play video games. So it was the ideal. Perfect. I would go again. Sounds like a sunburn day. I didn't do too bad. But I did learn that I am so pale, I need to put sunscreen in my hair. Because where I got a little bit of sunburn was along my hairline. Even though I had put sunscreen on all the way up to the line.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, so pale. But otherwise I did pretty well because, like, I wore long sleeves over my swimsuit and I wore leggings on the beach to, like, minimize sun damage because I knew what would happen. And it was, you know, it was chilly, so it was not a time to be completely exposed anyway. Yes, I saw that the game was a lot louder than me and I adjusted it. So hopefully this should be better. Yeah, it is peak pale. White with a capital W. My pale ass cannot survive the burninator in the sky. Yeah. So true, bestie. You call your skin tone sour cream? I call mine ghost. Alright, there's a... I hear a growl, so there is a werewolf that way.
I'll get on it.
Slightly different Dalish armor. Hey, Bun, welcome in! Right? All the good leather. We need it. Every little bit of armor helps. And I love that it has extra dexterity points on it. Alright. Now we will go down the danger hall. Ooh. Very loud.
I see a trap.
Anna.
I see a trap.
Lana.
That's not a werewolf sound
Lana.
at all.
Lana!
What? I see a trap.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. I will be disarming every one of these pressure plates.
I see a trap.
I'm glad we can see them all.
Now's better than later.
In fact, it is a small dragon. We finally saw it. The dragon in Dragon Age. This particular dragon's age is like 2. Look how small he is. Oh, there she goes. Hey, Win.
Is it time to kill something? Got it.
Oh right, I can summon a wolf now. I forgot.
All right, all right. Got it. Now's better than later. Run while you still can.
We could be okay. I could maybe kill a dragon. No, maybe I can't.
My strength is failing.
Once again, after a week and a half, I have to relearn how to play. Small dragon. Okay, we saved right here.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
see
Now's better
them,
than later.
all the traps.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Oh, that fire dazes.
All right, all right.
At your order. Very well. For the Grey Warden! And back!
Immediately.
Hang in there, dearest. Give him 9 hells.
Oh, thank you for Gale.
Baker!
Ugh. It's losing Alistair that really does it, but we didn't lose him quite as quickly this time.
Let's see what you're made of.
So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we made it. Chainmail, which he does not have the strength to use yet. Stella! Stella, how are you? Enemies should activate traps. Yeah, I think that they should. He like danced across that leg hold trap. He should have activated it.
All right, all right.
Those gloves better for me? They are not, but they could be good for Liliana. Let's see. Six. They are better for Liliana. Also a hat. Also, what else we got? Sure, why not? Dragon Age is good so far. We're really just getting started for the evening. Disarm that trap for the XP. It is very fair that you were distracted by a gold farm. I was doing some stuff in the Occult Crescent during date night with Sean. I was watching him play Persona 5 and
Now's better than later.
running some CEs and searching for chests. But I'm gonna have to start joining gold farms because I want the outfits and I guess the other jobs. I guess I want the other jobs. Okay, yeah, this is better. It has rapid aim on it. But it's been real fun. For those who don't know, the Occult Crescent is the new FF14 content. It's been a really good time. Ooh, this is real good. I lose the damage versus undead and damage versus beasts. However, gain 2 damage and rapid aim is on all the time, which is awesome. And just overall more damage. In which case, Liliana can have Wolf Killer. Alright, we are going forward. Alistair just got a small head injury, so nothing hurt that he uses. Yep, he's fine. Also, yeah, Stella, it would be so fun to go together. I know schedules are hard to coordinate, but maybe we can do something this weekend. Because I'm sure that many of the fam will be in the Crescent. The Croissant on Saturday.
Alright, alright. Let's make this go into the... I'll get on it. Got it.
It's been a lot of fun. I've almost maxed out Chemist, which is my 3rd job.
Good day, Tom. I never liked this part. Got it. Watch out! If I must.
Anything else in here? There's Skelly-mans. I guess I just let my dudes go off and fight my battles for me. It's fine. They're great at that. Thanks, companions.
Yes?
Oh my god. Why is he like this? He's gonna do a quick armor check since I have gotten new stuff. Right, he's got the Juggernaut plate for later when I'm at 38 strength, which will take a bit. These are an upgrade.
What can I do?
You're in the Ranger Zone. Spiders are on the way.
Wait for no creature! Alright, alright. I'll get on it.
Also, same Stella. I'm really enjoying it. It makes the serotonin come. It's big numbers go up. Love it. Love to see number go up. Oh, puppy, I'm sorry. I pet him. Oh, right in the spider blood. Buddy. Buddy. Hey, Fur. Good to see you. Ah, yes. De web.
Mami? Mami, no matter, son.
You were playing Inquisition? That's my other favorite, Fur. Poisonous spider? Really? I mean, I am, but I try not to let it define me. Hello, Crimson. Welcome in. Good to see you, as always. see. Can you hear me? What are you doing here?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Calm down. What are you seeing?
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong?
Alistair on his way to another head injury. It's fine. He'll be fine.
Here comes trouble! Guardians!
Anyway, we're all fine. No one
Now's
died.
better than later. Got it.
Inventory full. As it tends to be. Some of these smaller bows out of here. Hello, Rainy. How are you? The cursed child to undead mob attack pipeline is real. Yeah, we've seen proof of it. Absolutely real. Ah, the sarcophagus. Of course we open it. The earthen tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps elven. Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honoring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into the pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing. It is unclear which. Alright, so jug on the altar, kneel before altar, take a sip, and empty the remainder. Well, that seems reasonable. Love to see a charred corpse.
Now's better than later.
I'm glad you're doing okay. Good to hear, Rainy. And nothing of value was lost. Yeah, he doesn't use his head that much. I love Alistair. We love Alistair in this house, but we do not pretend he is a smart man.
should run while you can. Try to be merciful. Let's make this quick. Push them back.
They're beating on our grandma over there.
Defend yourself.
They are. They went right for our grandma. Thank you for Rasputin.
Yes. On your guard. Got it.
This is not going great. It's because we let our grandma get cornered. And really, that's on us. We shouldn't have done that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Is she paralyzed? So that wouldn't go through? That sucks. It's fine. We'll be back. Gabs! Gabby, hello, how are you? Also, now that I have a better bow for Liliana, I'm gonna switch her tactics up. I'm gonna make her an archer. Because that has better synergy with Bard. Apparently she was already there. She literally doesn't need me. It's always beach season in Orzammar. You know, I went on vacation, so I wanted Gwenera to experience beach living. I say that, but it was cold at the beach.
All right, all right.
We were fully dressed pretty much the whole time, but it was beautiful. That is to werewolves, I believe. Alright. Alistair, you go in first.
Is that all you got? You're in a little over your head. You should run while you can. I tried to be merciful. You can get off my back. They won't know what hit them. Defend yourself. You're gonna regret this. All right, all right.
Keeping an eye on Mima this time.
Desperation. Is it time to kill something? Defend yourself.
Liliana's still scrapping, so I'll need to mess with her weapon sets.
You should run while you can.
There we go. Much better that time. Okay. You. You're on weapon set 2. But you know, just in case, let's simply make them both Let's make this one on. There you go. No reason not to be archin'.
Yes?
He's killing me. Oh, he needs cunning to get more tactics. He will need to learn to cun. Ugh. You can have a survival skill, sure. Oh, it's so good to see you, Gabs. I'm glad to hear that you're doing your best. Arch a bard by the 12s would. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. The Gridanians know. There's an indent on the surface of this altar in which something might be placed. We need the jug.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I need to not just grab everything at this point because I am out of space. So even though things can turn into money, I can't turn them into money when we're all the way in here.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? All right.
Alistair's not a cunning linguist, but he tries his best. Oh, Crimson, I hope you have fun. I've really been enjoying the Occult
Can I
Crescent.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, you gotta get familiar with your buttons again. Godspeed.
I'll get on it.
I believe in you. You can do it. Maybe the one up top is not the werewolf room I thought it was. Maybe this is. In which case, I'm going to backtrack in a moment. Oh, a phylactery. We save before we touch phylacteries. There is no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea, but one item stands out, a small glass phylactery. Area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. Take ye flask. The glass fractures at your touch. I can't believe it. A revenant. Who could have foreseen? All of us, we all could have foreseen.
You forced our hand.
Wayne, you don't gotta hang out in melee. Grandma.
Make a preserve. A little over your head. Let's make
In fact, I do not recommend it.
this quick. All right, all right. You should run while you can. Watch in horror as I rip you apart. Back. Let's end this. Defend yourself. All right. Back. So it is then. Here comes trouble. Come and get it.
Rude.
Make it be brave.
Rude. TBH.
All right, all right.
Oh, he got a lot of good stuff, though. Scrap of paper. Alright, I gotta throw away more trash.
Oh, is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Mm-hmm. No, you did your best, Alistair. They're like, no, you simply cannot see what's on the paper. I don't think it's quest related. Especially because that is not glowing fresh. These are ones I've had, I just haven't taken a look at them. For those who are newer to Dragon Age, these are all worth reading. I just am trying to save my voice. No, you saw Drunk Alistair in Dragon Age 2? Sad. Drunk Alistair. Bifocals go missing again. That's what I hear too, Nem, that it's closer to Baldessian Arsenal and like you need to plan with specific jobs and stuff, which I think is cool. Alright, We're gonna backtrack. So how am I doing on injury kits?
Now's better than later.
Is this the room with...
I'll get on it.
Water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Take the jug. But we do need to fill it with water. Altar. The altar is plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings cover its surface. Most are eroded beyond legibility. Place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. Kneel before the altar and pray. Examine the earthen jug. Take a single sip from the water in the jug. Take jug, take ye flask. Leave the altar alone.
I'll get on it.
Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. The door hath opened. Paralyze rune. Hell yeah.
I suppose violence is a solution. Now's better than later.
Oh, Anonymous! Anonymous, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Anonymous, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Congratulations to Matt Resource, to Crimson, to Fur, to Stella, and to Peanut Rhombus, which is an amazing name. Congratulations to all of you. Anonymous, you never have to do that, but I always appreciate you looking out and supporting the channel and the community. It's very sweet of you. We're big fans of Anani Mouse here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Veran Salanon, Granala Foros. Nay, Garan Sudale, Garan!
You need help? Are you lost to your spirit?
Iramelashal, Iramelashal!
I see enemies ahead!
Oh my god, they like ran over us. been leveled up. More Juggernaut plate armor. Get rid of some of this chainmail. Will not use. A codex on Uthanera, which is very interesting for later. I don't think he can wear any of that yet, but Liliana can take these other Dalish gloves that have plus dexterity on them.
What are you friggin' doing that for? You're just gonna die.
Hello, monks. Welcome in. Good to see you. Also, that quote. I forgot about that. There's nothing a giant woman can't solve, and a manticore tail. God, also, yeah, the BioWare mouth sack. It's there. Can take more damage. That is something that is worth putting points into for her. Man, when he can wear that Juggernaut armor, it's gonna be awesome. Things are pretty good. How are you doing, monks? It's good to see you. Also, thank you again so much for the gift subs for the hype train. It's time to get our puppy back. Right. Going in here, and I'm pretty sure, if I recall, this is full of werewolves and traps.
My love?
Alistair, we are not in a relationship, but it's very sweet of you
I see a trap.
to say that.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Wanera, please.
I see a trap.
I'm gonna stay out here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Sometimes. All right.
That's true. He did kiss me, and I had to run away.
Now's better than later. Run while you still can.
We're not exclusive. Because we're still flirting with other people. It's hard for me.
Now's better than later. I see a trap. I see a trap. Got it.
That's true. He did kiss me, and we told him, I don't hate it.
I see a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Anyway, sending Alistair in here first
trap.
was not the move that I thought it might be. I thought he could go in and get aggro first, but the truth is that my character ran in and triggered all the traps.
I see a trap. Now's better than later.
Disarm
Can I get you a
every
ladder
trap.
so you can get off my back? Got it.
Do they actually make step stools that small? Oh, that's a good one.
I'll
Block.
get on it.
Have you considered? It's true. They could be coming from my channel. One never knows. Alistair, we are not in a relationship. I've seen your save states. I know which way the wind is blowing. Look! 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 Look, we will decide by committee. But we are flirting with everybody until they make us choose. Flirting with everybody, not sleeping with anybody yet.
Now's better than later. Got it.
How are you doing tonight, Locke? Oh, my dog leveled up. Oh no, all these injuries my dog has. Okay, this is not good. We need to take care of him. He still has a way to go, but... Oh, baby boy. I'm a terrible dog owner. Oh, Killenny, thank you for the sub! Things are slowing down at work, so you're not on overtime all the time anymore. That's good. I hope you're able to relax a little bit. It's really tough to be on that kind of schedule for a long period of time. I was in a similar position at work not too long ago, but things have slowed down considerably. Alright, let's fight an arcane horror. There goes Alistair.
Immediately. You're hopeless! Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back? It's a mess, or no one's getting out alive! What did you say? Now we're going to bed. Pull back, sis. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Wolf is really putting in the work over there.
Got it. I'll get on it. Got it. All right, all right. I am here.
Oh, good. More health poultices. We're gonna need them.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kanishi, hello! Sorry, I was very focused on skeletons. It's so good to see you. I love to see a Kanishi. How are you enjoying Final Fantasy Anthology? Also, thank you. It is good to be back and to be live again. Vacation was very good and very worth it, though.
Now's better than later.
I'm glad you're enjoying 5. 5 is so good.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And for a long time, we just didn't have access to it. Liliana, I can't believe you lied to me. You can't do that for me. Who would do that? Who would just lie? Their best friend about lockpicking.
All right, all right.
Ooh, gloves for plus cold damage. That's great for Mima. Lots of stones, which will be good whenever we eventually get to Denerim. I really wish that there was, like a chest we could store stuff in. There's so much stuff I need to hold on to for quests, but it takes a lot of space. more Skelly-mans.
Now's better than later. Now's better than later.
Oh, yes! Do a 4-job fiesta. I have not ever done one, but I would like to. Now let's see what we can make for potions. Lessers. I need distillation agents. Raider, hello! Welcome in, Raider and Raiders. I hope you are having a great night. You're playing Claire Obscure. Exciting. I have not gotten to play it yet, but I'm hoping to start soon. I have heard only amazing things about it. Thank you for bringing your community over. I hope you're having a great night. It looks so good. I've only heard fantastic things. I didn't want to start it before I went on vacation and then be like thirsting for it the whole time I was gone. Plus I was working on the Lunar remaster, which I have now finished. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Tomorrow's payday, so it will be Claire Obscure Day. Oh, here it is, the entrance to the Lair of the Werewolves. I'm so excited! Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over. If you need to stretch, get a snack, get a drink, anything that you need to do for post-stream care, please do so. We really appreciate you being here. It's very hard for me to resist the loot goblin impulse because I want to sell these things for money. But I'm out of space. I'm out of space. Vacation was great, thank you. It was very restful. It was nice and slow-paced, which is perfect for me. I was with my bestie. We ate a lot of good food. The beach was beautiful. It was cold and rainy a lot of the time we were there, but for me, that's like still great East Coast beach town vibes. It is a wolf, yes. Tem is here. I have a wolf and I have a Mabari. 2 dogs, can you believe it? If we can get through these werewolves, we will have some decisions for chat to make. Once we learn the full weight of the situation going on here. Best boys, I know, look at them. We, as a chat, as a community, we named our Mabari Good Boy. We don't get to name the wolf, but look how handsome he is. He's just Tem now. We know him to be Tem. I might get the bag mod, Rainy, because it is killing me a little bit. That might be something I do after stream tonight, since I think that's about on par with like the other mods I've been using, which is permanent Mabari and helmet off, just quality of life things. Especially because we have to hang on to so many of these things for quests later. Like, we have not gone to Denerim, so I'm holding on to all these love letters and all these garnets. I'm always afraid to sell any gems in case they're the wrong ones. My god, inventory full! Wolf is baby, that is all. I know. He's so cute. Oh, I gotta summon him back. We will wait until the summon wolf is off cooldown to open the door. There we go. I'm surprised there's not a bottomless inventory mod for this game. Oh, nope, let's bottleneck them, boys.
Alright, alright. Can I give you a ladder? You can get off my back.
Oh, they did not care about my bottleneck. They just came right on through. They left on Glenera just because she's short. Please.
Here comes trouble! Got it. Activist violence. Sometimes.
Thanks, Win.
Ladders, you can get off my back. Die already! Alright, alright.
Alright, that's that batch down. DC, hello! Oh, it can technically be unlimited, but it breaks the game when or if you import the warden into other DLCs. I see. That's good to know. DC, how you doing? I'm really bad about using these resistance bombs, so I'm gonna drop the lesser ones to make room. Inventory mod will be happening. Let's be on the lookout for
So
traps.
you have chosen death.
Can I get
Oh,
you a
I'm
ladder?
always
You can
choosing
get off my
death.
back?
Always making poor
I see a trap.
choices. That's me.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back? I must have you. Now's better than later.
Alistair, watch out for that bear trap.
I see a trap.
This part takes
Got it.
Let's go check down here before we go further. Cause like, what's in the rubble? A fire crystal. We could use that later.
Now's better than later.
Vacation was great. Thank you. It was very chill, which was much needed. It was about 2 or more years overdue. You're here. Well, I'm glad that you're here. It sounds like things are rough, which I'm sorry to hear. But I'm glad you're here.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
We've been trying to talk with them the whole time, so... Yeah, we're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
You were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
So why doesn't this lady come speak to me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Look at their lovingly rendered butts. Oh, I love the Lady of the Forest. She has the coolest design.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
I'm only wondering where Witherfang is.
There is more to understanding Witherfang than what Zathrian told you. Listen, and decide whether he has been entirely truthful. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans. tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
All right. It is poll time. I'm going to put up a poll. This will be a shorter one. A new poll. Could bring Zathrian. Ask wolves to kill Zathrian. I'll kill the elves. Let's see, defend Zathrian. Insist on killing Witherfang. All right, poll is up.
So you have chosen death.
Thank you, Locke. If you guys could please vote on what we do next. We'll say the forest is like a little more complex in other areas in like getting the technically best option is not clear cut, but that's not what we're here for. We are here for chat to choose how we proceed. Although you guys have been narratively consistent the whole game. I'm very impressed by you. You've never been able to get the right ending here? It's tricky. I see we have one Chaos Gremlin who wants to kill the elves. At some point we got a really wild card. I trust that you guys will like really throw me for a loop at some point. Yeah, that's fair luck. Voting for it for the hell of it. Alright, it looks like... Oh, it was creeping up there, though. Alright, we're agreeing to bring Zathrian.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
The chaos votes at the end are always really funny. This is the door we saw from the other side earlier. Yeah, eventually a chaos vote will win, and you guys will have to deal with the consequences, and that will be fun. Oh look, he's already here.
Ah, and here you are already.
Somehow I figured I'd find you here.
Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
She wants someone with her fang unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf.
Thank you for hydrate. I'm grabbing my water.
Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beasts.
I do love this origin story for werewolves. The werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
right, this is a big enough decision that it is time for another poll. All right, let's see. Will we be consistent, or will chaos votes change the tide? Guys, in case anyone was wondering, Wuna is curled up nearby and is the cutest thing. Little Wuna, aww. Give her a smooch in your heart. I will pass the smooch on. Oh. Interested to see how this is going. Thank you for Hydrate and Posture Check. My posture is pretty okay. I will adjust it slightly because I was starting to slouch. And I'm stretching. Oof. Luna is a croissant. An occult croissant. No shrimping. Alright, we will insist on talking. Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
I assure you the werewolves have regained their
Even
minds.
So, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what
Good
they
night,
did
Bucky.
to my
Thank you
son,
for the lurk.
to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it's your own people suffering now as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
You can at least meet with them. That's what I propose.
And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit, And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
You said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Blood magic, not even
People believe you have
once.
rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
I'm worried about the phrasing of "I don't care, Zathrian, I won't help you do this," because I don't want to, like, give him clearance to do it on his own. Like, I want to believe that's just being firm with him, and that would be the second runner-up in our poll, was that we were not going to help him. Yeah, this whole sequence is so specific. But I believe, to be true to our poll, it would be either the first or the second option. Which would be forcing him to end the curse. Yes, I guess I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you do this. Since our number 2 option was refuse to help him.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Well, Zathrian, you've made a choice.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I think this is how mine usually goes, and honestly, I'm okay with it.
Got it. Let's make this quick. Are you
But it's better than, like, letting the wolves kill the entire clan for what Zathrian did. Zathrian is the one who deserves this. And he made this choice. If Zathrian is the one who gets fucked, I'm honestly on board.
Later. Got it. I'll get on it. On your guard, wretch!
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time.
Yeah, we did it!
Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Yes, big approval from Wynne and Liliana.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right.
Let's head back to the Dalish camp. Oh, they gonna kill my son. I don't remember what the context for that was, but clearly I was real worried about Rudy. Rudy Tooty point and shooty. Alright, let us head back to the camp. Let's get our puppy out.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message
We saw
about?
a blood mage down near the Brecilian Forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Well, this will be another poll. We'll see what chat wants to do. Alright, poll is up. How we gonna handle this blood mage situation? This one will be fun, because I expect this to be truly divided. Oh, we're tied. For those who don't know, in the case of a tie, I take my Dragon Age D6 from the Dragon Age tabletop game and roll it to see what we get. Man, I forgot a lot of the quotes we had in there. London always wants to make me cry. That's just their way. All right. It was a tie. All right. If I get an odd number, it'll be our first option, which is stop them from turning in the Blood Mage. If it's an even, I will have them go do their job and turn him in. Who did we maybe kill? A Blood Mage. I got a 2. We let them do their job. The die has been cast. See, well, good luck with that.
We're heading out. Stay safe.
All right, all right.
I mean, I did just say earlier, Blood Mages, not even once.
Now's better than later. It is done. Zathrian has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end, Lanaya.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come.
Well, nice job, chat. We got the best possible outcome.
And we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Lanaya.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Yes. Alright, we level up. Now we should be able to unlock anything. Oh, but I could get bear. No, we'll take unlock anything for now. We'll get bear next level. Alright, well let's go to our camp and see what's the haps. What we will probably do, because I did warn earlier that this might be a shorter stream because I am feeling a bit tired, getting back into the swing of things. We will do the rounds talking to everybody at camp, now that this has been resolved, and then probably raid out. But we will have completed this chapter.
Is this yours? Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Cute. They have cute interactions together. See what all the homies have to say. Brought Liliana along so she would
I
have a
was
chance
just
to approve
thinking
some
about
stuff.
what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
I, for one, am in no hurry to let my spirit fly free.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Welcome back, your girl is singing. I'm a little uneasy about how close she is to my face while she sings, but it is beautiful. We haven't chosen one yet, but soon. We're still flirting with everybody, but Alistair is like, he's fully in love with us. Hello, Mai! Welcome to the Liliana concert. Rip Alistair. He could be chosen. It's gonna be by vote.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about
Yes?
something.
What's on your mind?
Any new options?
All right. It is my job to spin yarns after all.
New stories? Another story I wanted to
one?
hear. Do you know anything about the Dalish?
I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in the land of their own.
It didn't last.
The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe it. The chantry declared a wholly exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
Hello, Patas. Welcome in. Do you know about Andraste?
Andraste was the Maker's chosen. The Maker had long since abandoned the world when the sound of her singing turned his ear. Beauty, grace, and wisdom enraptured him, and he offered to take her from this flawed world to become his divine bride. But Andraste had an earthly husband and would not forsake him. Instead, she beseeched the Maker to return to his people once more. So earnest was her plea that the Maker was moved, and promised that he would create a paradise on earth if all abandoned their false gods and turned once more to him. And this is why Andraste began her exalted march on the idolaters of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker granted her his powers with which to smite her enemies. Andraste brought the Imperium to its knees, and her victories converted many to the worship of the Maker.
How did Andraste die?
Alas, it was the frailties of men that betrayed and killed Andraste. Her earthly husband, Maferath, a chieftain of the Alamari tribes himself, grew jealous as his wife's popularity and influence overshadowed his own. She was also revered as the Maker's betrothed, and Maferath began to see their own bond waning in significance as Andraste became ever more devoted to the Maker. Out of envy and spite, Maferath made a pact with the Archon Hysarian of Tevinter, allowing his beloved Andraste to be ambushed and captured. Andraste was burned at the stake in Minrathous, the capital of Tevinter.
But Tevinter has a chantry, doesn't it?
The Tevinter chantry claims that in Andraste's last moments, Hysarian's heart softened, and he heard the voice of the Maker telling him to end her suffering. He plunged his sword into her heart, and as her blood
back
washed
from Baja
over
Blast
his
Land,
hands,
I made
he
it back.
became one of the faithful.
Dark
Dissenters
Pope,
said
Light
that the
Pope.
Archon only converted because he could not stem the tide of Andraste's cult, and was forced to do so to stay in power. We will never know for sure. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Well, it's all stories for right now, nothing personal. Let's see, Wynn went with us. Wynn, what do you have to say?
What's on your mind?
He regrets it
I
all.
try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat the elves and humans
All
alike.
he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
That just seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar. Death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him. I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells.
Sorry, I'm like...
And the Dalish.
Coughing up a lung.
He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there's a bright
and
side.
There it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
When the Templars aren't that thorough. So that is a quest for Wynne. We have Alistair's family, which will take us to Denerim. Flemeth's Grimoire, which will take us back to Flemeth. Liliana's past, which will take us to Denerim. And we can go talk to the elves about Anarin at some point.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
That's a lot of nuts!
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact...
Thank you for the
so
nuts.
I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Severin, that's horrible.
It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the
Baby
whores.
boy.
It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. We were not allowed such things, of course, and eventually they were found and taken. I am thankful you found a pair so much like them.
How do you feel about the Dalish in general?
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
More approval. Sten probably doesn't want to hang out.
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
No, we're out of
Very
questions. Okay.
As you wish.
Should probably take Sten wherever we go next so he has a chance to feel some things about us.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Nope. That's not too surprising. We've pretty much exhausted her options. For now. Shale. Who's chillin'?
I see it found some of the crystals that I told it about. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
I think they're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Shale Big
I've watched
approves.
a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
That could be good or bad.
Good, of course. It doesn't want to have anything in common with all those other filthy substandard human types, does it? Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural
I love
shortcomings.
Shale. I'm castless and an exile, is that what you meant?
Then that must be it. My experience with dwarves is limited, but obviously I need to encounter more of them. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
We wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. It speaks.
You're still with me,
Yes,
I see.
its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own.
I still have to.
Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Alright. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight because I am big sleepy. However, this weekend there is no D&D, so I will be doing more Dragon Age on Saturday night. We will have a longer stream then. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me for the shorter stream tonight. Great to see you guys. It has been wonderful to get to chat with everybody now that I am back from vacation. I am going to send us over to Knight because Knight is my late night buddy. And was so sweet and in here even before I started earlier. Oh, Knight's playing Deltarune. Excellent. I'm going to send us on over there. Knight is in chapter 1 of Deltarune, so if you don't want to be spoiled on the new chapters, you are safe. But thank you for all coming to hang out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you later this week. Have a good one.
Carrot. Hello, Chris. Hello, Raiders. Hello, everyone. The great Chris is back. Oh, it's so good to see you all again. It's time for Delta Night. Yeah!